I am again trapped under a cat. I'm very sorry, I cannot come to work today. She, however, has gone to work and is making many, many biscuits. I put my camera on auto and now it keeps changing its mind about what it wants to do, and then it just said there's no sound or something, so fingers crossed there's sound. If not, this is going to be a weird Vlogmas.
How are you?
Oh good, wait, okay.
My head?
Yeah.
Fully in?
Yes, your head is in and everything. Can we just pose for a thumbnail now? Thank you. I think I should be able to get something out of that. Okay,
yes.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Merry birthday! Reaction.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh, it's my birthday.
Tis your birthday.
Yes.
It's your birthday.
Do you feel older and wiser?
Yes.
It took a little while to think about.
That happens when you get older.
Okay, there's a delayed reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on day 10. Technically it's the 9th. There's also a couple of other of you that got birthdays, and I can only remember Diane off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. I know there was somebody else. It says in the comment yesterday that they shared a birthday with Dad. So happy birthday to all of you. It's clearly a good day for birthdays.
Good day for birthdays.
Yeah.
David Howe's birthday.
It is.
today.
I said
That's
happy
right.
birthday to him, but they don't know who David House is. So
Oh, right.
Cousin.
cousin House. Yeah.
Cousin, yes.
Oh, you haven't got wet nails today.
No,
You're not
yes.
helpless.
I can do it myself.
Did you have your gin yesterday?
I did.
Was it
thank you.
nice?
I think so. It's gin.
Such a waste of money. Should have just
That boutique gin company.
yuzu gin.
London dry gin. Yuzu gin.
Yeah.
Oh, so it should be hot,
No, yuzu's not hot.
isn't it?
No,
I thought yuzu was hot.
I don't think so. Yuzu's something that is on a lot of.
And umami.
No.
Umami. Umami.
Hang on. Let's Google. Tart and fragrant, closely resembling that of a grapefruit with overtones of mandarin and orange. Didn't think it was umami at all.
Oh, that's weird.
It's fruity. You put
Yeah.
it's citrus fruity. You put
I do. I put lemon
in
in.
it.
Mm.
Okay, can you hold that for me? I'm really worried that I'm gonna get a mocha one. But I mean, I suppose today would be a good day to get a mocha one because then Dad could have it.
Yep.
Mint, mine.
Yay!
This is another one that I can definitely have. It's 70% dark chocolate with mint in it, and I love this one. And I do get this by the pouch quite frequently.
Very good. Right, now you're down to business, the pair of you.
Oh, there's colour-coded writing.
Yes, yes.
Grimm's Fairy
But
Tales.
we're good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, we should be alright with this one. And this is the one we put the things in on day 1. Hang on. Sorry, Dad. Sorry.
Watch the opening.
See, look, there's the bin from day 1 that we had to put the
Oh,
things in.
right, okay.
Oh, it looks like the feather. Oh yeah, there's all the stuff coming out of a feather pillow.
Ooh.
There's a clock on the wall. There's the bed. Nothing on the ceiling. Just the feathers on the floor. Should we have a read of what we're meant to be doing so that Mum and I
Yeah.
might understand stuff?
I don't understand that. Can we guess which stories were inspired by these 3 things here? So, the worm in the apple.
That'd be
the
Snow White.
Snow White would be that one. The rooster, the witch.
Hansel and Gretel. I think the domino is a red herring, but a red herring we've done to ourselves.
Right. The Rooster. I don't know the Bremen town. Do you?
No.
No.
Maybe it's that one.
Ah! Oh no! Come back, rooster. Oh, it's a door we've opened, so it's not the end of the world. So, can we have the pad and paper?
Green. You want green?
No, I think blue. Oh, Snow White is the apple.
Oh, yes.
So blue. Apparently code breaking is not our thing. Oh, hang on, have I done it wrong?
Yeah, can
Sorry.
Daddy's toy.
But I want it.
Daddy's toy.
So, 193. We were missing out letters.
Yeah. 193, circle square Y.
I feel we've done
I think our eyesight counted against us in that way.
I couldn't. Some of the colours.
No,
Quite similar.
I couldn't see the eye at all. Which is why I didn't get 9. But yeah, there we go.
But I sorted it out.
You did. Thank you,
Yes.
Father.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. We're done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're getting good, aren't we?
Bye.
Well, no.
Oh, no.
Better.
Did you like your present?
I very much liked my presents.
The trouble is, there's a slight flaw in the plan. The one brush that's the long one that I designed this for fits perfectly. The other one's all falling.
So you've got lots of.
So you've got to make sure that your buildings, your Chrysler building is up.
Or
Chrysler building up.
Most simple.
or
He's going to retroactively design something that's really difficult to add into it.
well, it won't be.
They say that. What do you want me to do?
I was just thinking underneath the brushes. No, it'd have to be no.
Oh. I designed it for the one giant brush that you've got.
Well, you can get some more long brushes.
Well, we'll be
and have
getting
two.
some more long brushes.
Yeah, and some of these ones actually, if you stuff, because they're quite tight, so if
put
you
them in
stuffed
together.
them together,
They won't.
then
Yeah.
I mean I just bunged those in last night, but
Bunged.
bunged. Yeah.
Bung.
If you stuff some of them together, then they'll stay by tension. Anyway, they're going to head back up to the main house. I'm going to have my mint hot chocolate. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. Okay, darling.
Get out, please.
Yeah. Mum's interfering with me.
I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, that is good. Now, I don't buy the bags of this one, the mint one, very often anymore because neither Mum or Dad like mint flavoured anything really. As Dad said in a previous vlog, I do tend to occasionally offer him a hot chocolate, and if it's 70% just plain chocolate, he'll have it. If it was mint, he wouldn't. That's why I buy the 70% pouches. But I might start switching out every month and have mint chocolate because Dad doesn't have one very often, and Mum has one even more rarely. Is that proper English? I think it might be. I'm not sure. But yeah, so they're not. They have them very infrequently, to the point where it's like it's silly of me to tailor my shopping and tastes around the 1 or 2 times that they will have it. So maybe I'll just have a bag of like the 70% in stock just in case. But this is delicious and I'm really happy. So I have lots to do today. I've got makeup on because I am going to try and film the intros and outros for the book tote and the Carter messenger bag, different hardware flap sew along. So that's why that's still down there, and then edit those and get those uploaded, and then I can do some sewing in the afternoon, probably evening, because it's actually already 2:20. We've had a slow start today, but never mind. Yeah, that's the plan. Get those things done and up and ready. Then I think some indulgent sewing. I'm going to do the power trip bag. I'm not doing a sew along for it because there already is one. I'm just going to make it because I want the set and I would really like to get that done. And I did find the butterfly tapestry, and so I'm going to buy myself a little bit more because I have got some left but not enough for the laptop sleeve, and I would like to do the laptop sleeve, and I have made the pattern for the laptop sleeve up myself, so I am going to do a tutorial for that as well. Maybe I think I've ironed out some kinks of what I want to do with it. So yeah, I'm going to start waffling at you. So I hope, no, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to start waffling at you, and then I'm going to do all those things, then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to say goodbye. I know how this works, honest. It's not like it's my job or anything. I'm going to drink my hot chocolate and sit down and do some filming. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Pretend that now you can do it.
Yeah.
Mum has made cake. What is it? Chocolate cake with amaretti cream. Good grief, the size of that piece.
Well, it's very thin. I don't know what it's like.
Well, I'm sure it'll be delicious. The cream was at least delicious.
Yeah.
On to the last stretch, the face, which is why she's wonky.
1 eternity later.
It is 5:30 and I have just finished and uploaded both the blog post and the video tutorial for the book tote sew along. Why does everything take me so much longer than I think it's going to? I have managed to film the very quick intro and outro for the Carter messenger bag flap with the half moon magnetic closure, which is a slightly different hardware than the pattern recommends, and there are a few tweaks that you need to make to the existing pattern pieces to use it. That one will be coming out hopefully at the beginning of next week, but I really thought I was going to get more done today than I have done. Why is that always the way? Never mind. Excitingly, I did manage to find some of the butterfly tapestry. I think I might have said this earlier, but I am going to buy myself a little bit more because I do want to make a laptop sleeve to go with the set that I'm making. I really don't need it because honestly the bag is foam and padded, and I have literally just been putting my laptop inside of it with its charger just free in the bag. But I'm making things to organize the inside of my bag, so I'm just like, you know what, why not? And I have drafted a pattern for a laptop sleeve that a few of you guys have expressed interest in, and my battery's dying. 2 secs. Sorry, battery completely dead. I'm wearing a lot of them out at the moment. So yes, what was I saying? Book tote, no, done that. Laptop sleeve, that was it. Yes, the laptop sleeve. I made one a while back, probably longer ago than the tote bag, and whilst I like it and it works for my needs for it, it's definitely not a pattern that I was just like, oh yeah, I can release this to the world in general and it will be awesome. But I have an idea for how I want to tweak it so that I could possibly release it, which is why I want to make myself another one with the matching butterfly tapestry to go with the set that I'm making currently. So yeah, again, not something that I actually need, but I want to test a theory for the pattern that I've drafted to see if I could then release it as a sew along for you guys so you could make your own matching set. We shall see how that goes. But the tapestry fabric is £12 per metre. I'm thinking I'm going to order 1.5 meters because I'm kind of thinking that I might want to make another Carter messenger bag that goes with the whole set, because I really love this tapestry fabric and the amount of colours in it. I know, and I have said that I need to stop making patterned bags because they don't go with the majority of my wardrobe, because as we know, I wear a lot of print. Oh, but I really want one. I really want one. I really want one. So I'm thinking I might, yeah, I might do that. I might get myself the 1.5 meters so I can do the laptop sleeve and the Carter messenger bag in the tapestry, because I think it would look really cool. And I am going to be making myself a green coat next year that it would look really good with, and I already have all the fabric and stuff for that, so it would match with that nicely. And I have started making my outerwear more plain so that I don't have this problem. I'm talking myself into it. I don't need any talking into it really. You guys probably ought to try and talk me out of it, so let me know in the comments down below what you think about my plan to make another handbag in a print. I'd be really interested to see what you guys think. I'm thinking of using the mustard Mora leather as the accent, because I haven't seen any orange faux leather, but then I haven't really checked very far, so I might go and have a look at So Hot now and see if they have any orange faux leather, because if they do, that would probably be what I would use, because then it'll tie in with everything else. The yellow or mustard yellow Mora leather would go really well with the tapestry as well for the accents on the bag. So yeah, I'm getting back into the bag making thing, you can tell. I also need to make myself a new wallet. I love my NCW, I really do, but I do find it very chunky and it does take up one whole section of the Carter messenger bag. So I want to make myself either the Roxy or the Rosie wallet. I want the one with the accordion side pleats in it, because one of them opens completely flat and one of them has little side pleats in it. And I do have the clasp for the longer version, so it's going to be big enough for what I need, but it's going to be a lot thinner than the NCW, and I've been meaning to make one of those for ages, and I have again enough of the tapestry left that I can do the outer and some of that, so I will have a complete matching set. Can anyone tell that I'm obsessed with this fabric? Yes. I also think that I want to make a tiny little square pouch, and I know Vox has made one of those. She's done a tutorial for it, so I haven't checked that out yet, but I'm going to. But I was thinking a little square pouch for my power plug or my charger for my laptop would be a really good idea, because that is one thing with laptop sleeves. I want them nice and thin enough for the laptop so that the laptop doesn't move around, but it obviously then can't fit in the giant plug that goes with it. So I was thinking a little kind of box pouch that's sized perfectly for this, and the cord would be really good, and I do have enough leftover fabric to do that from the book tote and the power trip bag that I've got over here. I could try and squeeze this into the power trip bag, but I do have another battery pack and my camera charger and my mini printer that I want to put into that bag, so I think a separate one for this would be really good. And I'm thinking I might try and put like a little hook on it or a little D-ring D-ring on it, or possibly a swivel clasp on it that could then be hooked onto the D-rings that I'm planning on putting on the laptop charger, so that it would be, you don't have to then put this little case into a separate bag. It could be attached to the laptop sleeve, because I'm planning on making little D-rings on that so it can have a shoulder strap on that as well. So lots of plans for lots of bags, basically, is what I'm saying. Can anyone tell that I'm in bag making mode? Having said that, I still haven't started on the power trip bag. I think I'm going to do that because I need to quilt 3 pieces together, so I think I'm going to do that during the hangout with the Peeps tomorrow. I need to schedule that as well. Dad and I are home alone this evening, so I'm going to make a steak dinner for him. I said I'd do it at 6:30, which is in about 34 minutes time, so I will get that done as well. Again, not the most beautiful dinner, but we've gone for something slightly different this evening. We have feta cheese instead of parmesan and balsamic glaze instead of French dressing, and I do fry the fatty bits extra so that they are super crispy. It's another reason I cut the steak up. It's not the most beautiful looking dish, but it tastes delicious. Then I think I will go back up and just continue with the editing. I still need to refilm that Halston skirt pattern drafting close-up, and I was going to try and do that this evening, but I think I need to go and try and edit the Carter Messenger bag one, get that done so that can come out on Tuesday next week. I'm 2 videos down on what I wanted to have out this week, which I'm a little bit annoyed with, but I've also got a video out every day for Vlogmas as well, so I'm very pleased with that. And it's just one of those things, you know, it's self-imposed, completely self-imposed. I'm going to plug my laptop back in before it dies. Completely self-imposed deadlines and expectations for Christmas, and I'm pleased with everything that I am getting done. As I say, next week is going to be dress week, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if I'm going to get all 3 dresses done that I want to. One, it will be the 9076, the Star Trek dress, and the silk and velvet dress. I'm going to do the Star Trek dress first because I think that's going to be the quickest. Then I'm going to work on this because I need to do the sew along for this, and then I'll do the other one. I think the coat is going to end up being done after Christmas. Mum and Dad are buying me the cotton flannel for my Christmas present. We've gone back and forwards loads of different times about what Christmas presents we all want this year. I've bought them a pattern, and I'm going to wrap up an IOU because I can't make it ahead of time because they'll see what it is, and I want it to be a surprise. I was telling Mum about it and she's like, oh, that sounds amazing, and I was like, yeah, Dad's gonna get one too, and she's like, oh, now I'm completely confused because it's like, what are you going to make us that we both want? But I think I have a genius idea, but like I say, I can't do it ahead of time because they would both see, so I'm going to give them an IOU, and that means I've got the whole of January to do it as well, which is kind of nice. And it's not something I can do a sew along for because again, it's somebody else's pattern, and I think there already is a sew along out there for it, so yeah, it's not something that I can make a video out of other than a, look what I've made. So yeah, that to me makes sense, and they're happy with that. Oh, I did want to say one more thing as well. If you do read the blog post, let me know what you think, and obviously please let me know if you see any spelling mistakes or errors or anything. I did my best. It was my first time writing a blog post on the new website, and it was a small learning curve. At one point I couldn't work out how to put pictures in, and I'd gone to all the trouble of making these graphics in Canva to put them in, and it's just like, don't make me write this all out again. But I worked it out. And then at the very bottom I have put that the book tote, it's a free sewing pattern and tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did fancy buying me a coffee, then here's the link to my Ko-fi account, and hopefully that's not too cheeky. I don't expect very many people, if anyone, to take me up on that, but it's like a tip jar. Somebody else said on their channel it's like a tip jar. It is massively appreciated, and it's also amazing how all the little tips do actually kind of like add up to be a fairly decent amount. So if you do enjoy the pattern and you do want to give me a tip, buy me a coffee, then the link is in the description of this video as well as on the blog post. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now because that was 10.5 minutes and I need to get on and do all of those things. So I am going to say good night now. There will be a picture update tomorrow. There will be puppy and kitten updates tomorrow as well, and hopefully another finished item tomorrow. I'm hoping to get the power trip bag done tomorrow. That is the plan. So I will see you all then for more Vlogmas waffle. Bye.